Guys, okay, this is a little bit late in the morning to do this, but it's pretty much the vlog that I haven't done all day because clearly I've been the only thing I've been doing is watching videos. So I woke up, uh, all was good, got ready. First thing I done was came straight down here, put the laptop on charge, and for the whole time I literally sat there. I sorted out a few things, I cleaned up, I had a bit of food. And I just watched my videos. I watched most of my videos today, like a bunch of them. Like it was a good thing. Annoyed my mum, annoyed my dad. What I don't know what it is. My dad likes every sport out there, every sport. Now the thing is, while he was sitting there, because my mum, every time my dad watches something down here, she's like watching stuff upstairs. We watched the Grand Prix, a bit of cricket, and the football today. All in one day. It's random. What I was just doing was sitting in that chair over there, just watching videos the whole time, trying to get them done. And the good thing is, three days worth of videos left to do. And the best thing about that is, I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to make sure that I come down here, obviously, and I watch everything that I can. And that doesn't include TV shows and movies, because obviously I do that on a weekly basis. Apart from my TV shows, I haven't got that many TV programs to watch. I've got a list of all the ones that I have. Obviously, since I last updated the list, which was probably last year at some point, there's obviously a few more that I want to watch. There's two more cats I've got to get in, but they clearly don't want to come in. But they're all right to be out. One, Buster, he stays out all night anyway. We got my neighbour's cat right here. Look, this is my neighbour's cat. Next door neighbour's cat. Hello. Where? Max? Where's Max? Hey? Hi, this is our neighbour, Max. He just stays out all night. I would let him in, but seeing as we have a dog, even though one of the dogs is fine with him, the other dog clearly isn't. Yeah, not much happened today. Not much happened. Best thing is I've sorted. I don't know why, but after I watched a bunch of stuff, my mum was watching some stuff. I cooked some food. I sat down here, watched a few more things over there. I felt a sudden rush to just. I don't know what it is. With some of the videos that I watched, it was mainly about flipping fitness and exercise, and I felt like going for a fast run down the river or doing something. So that's why I got my punch bag out. Now the thing is, I had it down here before because obviously when I was right, this is on anyway, but I've got to be quiet because it's near enough 2 o'clock in the morning, but my dad's still awake and I know it because he's watching something upstairs. But yeah, that's the punch bag that I punch. This, you know what happens to this? It goes like this. It goes. What? What's that? You coming back? Oh, he clearly wants a piece of me. So I've been punching that for a while. While watching White House Down, which came out 6 years ago, and I still like the goddamn film. All these films that you see on Netflix that you haven't seen in years, because obviously you watched them when they were there, or maybe a year later, but you still go back because the amount of films that you just watch is unbelievable. White House Down, brilliant film. Came out in 2013. They should have made a sequel. That would have been good somehow. Although it's just like White House. No, what was it? White House has fallen. Olympus has fallen, and then no. New one's Angel has fallen, isn't it? I think that's the next one that comes out next month. But it's pretty much the same thing. Where this was a standard White House Down of someone trying to get the job as top security guard. Well, not a top security guard, but one of his security guards. Obviously, someone says no to him, but he ends up saving the day. And then he's literally like the top man for his security in the end. It's a good thing. So yeah, we got Lazy Git here. What? You're saying you're lazy and you don't do anything apart from sleep most of the time. Oh, wrong cat. Sorry, mum mistake, wrong. I was annoying my mum today about the amount of time, the amount of cleaning she has to do. Oh, man. Oh. But yeah, no. The best thing I like is sort everything that you sort out, everything that you've got to do, you set your mind to do. Even if it takes a long time, it gets it done in the end. You know, I had that White House down on the flipping Skybox loaded on there, downloaded on there for flipping over a month and a half, maybe 2 months, maybe two and half months, maybe no, maybe a little bit less than 2.5. But like, obviously, the amount of stuff that I've watched on there, I've watched everything apart from. What do you want? Oh, so that's how he's gonna be. He's gonna be there licking his booty. Is that it? Weird cat, man. What's wrong with you? In front of everyone. Then he scarpers away. But yeah, like I had a bunch of movies on there, and I've only got one movie left, and that's to do with Harrison Ford, something to do with the CIA, and about 30 episodes of The Bill, maybe 25, I think now, because I watched a few. But that's it. Like once they're done, like and the YouTube videos are done, it's like I have no obligation to do anything apart from obviously watch my TV programs and watch my movies. I've still got to watch movies from like this year, last year, because I think I've said this in a vlog before. I basically can watch every film there is unless there's certain ones I don't like, certain types. And I basically went through like last 2 years watching a shitload of them that weren't even out in cinema. Like went straight to DVD, straight online, and yeah, I I could do it for the movies, obviously, because obviously I watch everything that comes out in cinema anyway, even the kids' films and all stuff like that, romantic films. Although I didn't see yesterday with the Beatles, I booked it. I had to cancel it because I was going to go the next day, but then the next day I didn't go, so they haven't got me. But I will watch it. But yeah, literally, best thing about movies is you can watch like the list that I have from last year. I think it's June or July. In that 1 month, I've only got 6 movies, and I think they're just under 2 hours each long, and it's like 12 hours. I could do 1 month in 12 hours, you know. And the best thing about it is I could do it all the way till like January, February this year, because obviously I watched a bunch, and then it's just some that I haven't watched, some that I have, some I've missed. Everything works well in the end. It's like when you got a shopping list, you try and get everything you can on it. Sometimes you get a little bit extra, that happens. Or when you see something you like and you save it online, like okay, there's a brand new there's a bike that I liked, saw it online, and I got it. Now the thing is, I kept it. No, wait, did I keep it? Yeah, I did keep it. I basically bookmarked it because it was from Argos. No, Decathlon, that's where the bike was, because at the time they were doing bicycles there set up and it was all good. I found it online, I kept it on there, I bookmarked it, and one day I'll still buy it. I've got Uno cards that I'm still going to buy. There's loads of stuff that I'm going to buy, and the best thing is it's all coming together. Everything's piecing together. I'm getting a bit of money each month now. I've only got just under a month till my arm literally fully heals. And the thing is, it feels like it's healed already. It feels like it. I know there's a little bit of twig like here, but that's mainly when I sleep. During the day, my arm doesn't hurt. And the best thing is, I feel Gucci. I feel like I can, pay the 40 or 50 quid for the 2 tests that I have to do. Go out and do them. Get my CS card and start working with my brother. And then it's the full-time job that I could do. And then obviously I can afford like the first payment that I get. Obviously not when I start work, but first payment I think at the end of this month that I get because I made a claim for PIP because I'm entitled to it because of my epilepsy. Yeah, what's happened? When I get that money, the first thing I'm gonna buy is stuff that I need, not stuff that I want. I'm gonna buy brand new pair, 3 pairs of boxers, maybe 3 pairs of boxers, so 6 pairs of boxers because I need a few. A few have got holes in, I understand. A few more socks that actually fit me. 4 new pillows which cost about maybe 20 quid. They're the only things I need right now. And then all the money in my bank, it would just stay in there until, I've got to give Stevie 50 quid for his bike. That's not bad. And then I can start paying off my brother the money I owe him. Because obviously my brother's been lending me a bit of money here and there. My sister, she's finally given me the money she owes me, which is millions. That's how pretty much the last couple of months have been paid for the 2 direct debits that I have, which is my phone and obviously my movies. So yeah, everything's getting better. The only thing that ain't getting better is the condition of this goddamn house. Literally, we got rid of one sofa. Like, look at this. Like, look. Why does this need to be on here? You know? If this were my house, if this was my house, like I owned this outright, or I was renting it, it was just me. Trust me, everyone has rules in their house, like no smoking or no making a mess or no drinking, no whatever rules you got. I told my niece I'm going to make a rule where no one can basically stay on their phone for longer than 10 minutes unless they're playing a game with me or something. You know, they can't constantly be on their phone. They have to do something. No smoking in my house. No alcohol unless I'm involved and they have to buy it for me. That's the way it's going to be. But seeing as this ain't my house and the amount of times I've had to clean up down here, even though none of this stuff down here is mine, apart from obviously the laptop, the charger lead, the boxing bag, these 2 sofas right here, they're both technically mine. I bought them. Well, I bought that one and then a friend gave me that one specifically, so it's technically mine, whatever. But apart from that, nothing else is down here of mine. Everything else is in my room where it belongs. The only reason I brought my boxing bag down here is because obviously I felt a rush forward to just do some exercise, to just hit it and just hit it, get it out there. And obviously, if I'm doing it in my room, because of the bottom part of it, it's filled with water. It's okay. If you punch it too much, obviously it's going to lean a little bit. It's going to make a bit of noise. Obviously, I don't want that. So if you're into kind of hard hitting kind of thing there, you've obviously got to keep your foot on it a little bit. Just keep your foot on it, still punch it, or just go lightly on it. And that's exactly what I do down here. I go lightly. My mum and dad can't hear me because they're upstairs. I'm getting my exercise. I'm feeling good. It's all good. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm gonna get this last cat in if she can come in. Jojo, Max, Ella. Max, you can't come in. Do you want to know what Max wants? Max wants these. Look, I bet you this is what he wants. Yes, you all know what Max wants. He wants some food. He wants some sweets. Last time I gave him some sweets, he technically didn't even share them outside, and it was a whole massive bowl for them all. It was technically for all of them, but he came over and snagged it. And I was like, okay, but he came over and hissed at everyone when it was a big flipping. Wait. See, look. This is up here. See? Yeah. Good boy. That's what he wants. So I'm going to go. I'm going to see you guys later at some point. Have fun. World peace is all we need. Smile. Keep smiling. Be happy. Be healthy. Be energetic. Just try and be good. Just try and be good and make sure you don't step on that, because otherwise stuff will fall down. And now it looks like there's some food in my slip flops. Flip flops. So peace.